Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I've been repeating myself over and over and over. You're going to start beating contending teams. You're going to start beating contending teams. Take care of the basketball. Do what you need to do in that fourth quarter and close out the game. It's that simple. It's that simple. Tonight was growth from the Detroit Pistons. Let's talk about it.
Hey, King paying for gas.
All right, so the Pistons take care of business, beat the Lakers, LeBron James, Anthony Davis included. Nobody sat out, none of the funny business. We straight up went toe-to-toe with them and whooped that ass. Simple and plain. Forgive my language, but that's just what it is. We took care of business, man. And the way that we did that tonight showed some growth in this team. They didn't do nothing drastically different, but stop turning the ball over so much. You know what I'm saying? This is what we were doing in these close games where we were having 6 or 7 turnovers apiece out of our backcourt. You can't have that. Cade only had 3 tonight, and that is very acceptable for any point guard in this league. But on top of that, with a triple-double, you know what I'm saying? Wheeling and dealing, getting that ball moving, finding guys in spots, creating shots for his teammates, on top of, getting his own out there, rebounding the basketball. That's just what Cade does. He's going to give you a bunch of goodies. When he cuts down the turnovers, the Pistons become very, very dangerous. They become very dangerous because not only is it going to keep the flow of the offense going, that contagiousness with the turnovers is one thing, but when you're not doing it as much, that offense is going to flow a little bit better. We got a little stagnant in the third quarter, but in the fourth quarter, we picked right back up. I blame some of the stagnant, play from the Pistons in the third quarter, obviously because we had some foul trouble going on. A lot of ticky-tacky fouls today, but we expect that, right? It's LeBron James and the Lakers. We're the Pistons. We expect that. Bickerstaff, I got to give a hand to Bickerstaff as a coach, man. We come from Monty Williams, right? Bickerstaff being those refs' ass, man. And he does it respectfully to where he doesn't get himself thrown out the game. But he has his players back, and that makes your players play even harder and they respect you even more. So Bickerstaff has been doing a hell of a job, and obviously you see the difference in this team. Just the coaching all around is just different. It's so much better. It's so much better, man. Cade did what I've been wanting to see him do all season in this fourth quarter. He took over. Him and Ivy as a backcourt. Remember that backcourt that a lot of you guys were in your sensitive thoughts at the beginning of the season talking about they couldn't play together after 4 games? Don't make me rewind the clip. I ain't going to rewind the clip. I'm not going to go in the comments. Listen, man. Obviously, they can play together. The more and more they play together, the better and better it's going to get, because obviously you have Ivy, who's definitely going to have his chips tossed into that hat for most improved player of the year, because he's very, very hard to stay in front of. He was giving those guards all types of problems trying to stay in front of him tonight, using his speed and his athleticism to his advantage. But at the same time, his 3-point shooting has been crazy. Big 3-pointer, sealed the game for us in the fourth quarter. Ivy's just grown so much, man. And I got to give credit where credit is due. because not only is it we have Fred Vincent, we also got to give credit to him for his hard work over the summer, man. It's so obvious. His hard work over the summer. Ivy came into this season ready to go and had something to prove. Once they took the chains off of him and the shackles, that's it, man. That's it. He's growing into that player that we were hopeful of when we drafted him. And we're seeing it unfold right in front of us, man. So it's great basketball. Durant had some foul trouble again tonight, but for the split times he was out there, he did help out a lot. He ended up with a double-double. Isaiah Stewart was just a beast again today for us. A lot of these close games and these few games that we've won, Isaiah's been very, very involved as a guy coming off the bench. Has no problem coming off the bench, obviously, going out there, giving the effort just like he was a starter, going up against giants out there. Anthony Davis is not an easy task. Again, we just said Durant was in foul trouble, right? It's not an easy task, but Isaiah Stewart, obviously, there's a little mixed juju there because, it is LeBron on the opposite side of the court. Reddish was doing everything in his power to start something out there. I don't think that was smart by him. Tim Hardaway was not having it. Tim Hardaway Sr. was not having it. I don't think he wants no parts of any of that. So I need Reddish to just go sit down and chill out. But yeah, Isaiah Stewart's just been big time, and I got the screenshots for that too. Y'all know how petty I am. A lot of people was talking about we need to trade him, get him out of here. Trade Stu, trade him. That's just what it is, so to see him playing like this, and to quiet that crowd, and show that he is a part of this team and that he fits this team, that's big time. It's big time, so, Ron Holland was out there today trying to do something, what I'm saying? Playing some defense out there, of course, but attacking the basket is something that I just want to see him continue to do. He has the athleticism to get to the basket. I seen him go toe-to-toe with Anthony Davis, man, and make a layup. So, he has to use what works right now. The three-point line is just not it for him. That's something that's going to come down the line. You have a great shooting coach here. We'll worry about that later. But attacking the basket like he did tonight, that's what you want to see from the young guy. So get to the free throw line, So either you're going to make the shot or they're going to foul you. That's just how it's going to go. So the Pistons showed tonight when they speed up the basketball, they are very, very hard to defend. In the third quarter, I felt like we got a little stagnant because we slowed down a little too much. We wasn't getting out and running. But when we picked back up in the fourth quarter, you seen Bickerstaff telling Ivy, go, go, go. Pick up that pace. Run these old guys out the gym, man. LeBron James, LeBron is obviously 800 years old. Run them dudes up and down the court. That's how you put the pressure on them. Take their legs away. Anthony Davis is a walking injury, So run up and down the court. Put some pressure on them guys. Obviously, their guards are not defenders. So attack the basket, get out on the break. That's how you beat these guys. So, like I said, just end to end tonight, just a total team effort. And a great victory for the Detroit Pistons. Something for them to build on, man. A small little streak, but it's a streak, And it's definitely opened to some eyes around social media as well, too, because I've seen a lot of tweets already. Just the score going into halftime. So, we could have blew this game. A lot of us have the anxiety of that type of situation, but we seen some growth today. We seen some growth. The Pistons grew up today and they finished out a basketball game, and that's huge. That's what we've been asking for. And tonight we got that example. So, like I said, pushing forward, we just need to see this more consistently. Tobias Harris, I don't even know what else to say. Tobias Harris. I didn't want to leave that out. You know, I don't want nobody in the comments like, hey, King, but Tobias Harris, though. Man, Tobias Harris, bro. You know, he'll figure it out. He'll figure it out. I'm stay consistent with what I've been saying it. He knocked some shots down today, but, you know, there were some shots today. It's like, come on, man, you just knocked that shot down. You know, so Fontecchio continues to struggle. So every single video I've been saying those two things. I just wish it would change. I'm tired of saying it. So with that said, man, great victory for the Detroit Pistons to go out there and embarrass LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Anytime you have that, that's a great thing. For all the people that was chanting in the crowd that they wanted to see Bronny get on the court, I hope you have a bad night. I hope your tire gets flat on the way home. I cannot stand when we cheer for anything from another team while you're in our arena. That is the most disrespectful and annoying thing I ever seen. I don't care who you're a fan of. It's weird. So with that said, leave it in the comment section. Let me know what you guys thought about the game, man. And I'll see you guys next video. Peace.